Hey, everybody! Welcome to Stinky and Bunny Online. I'm one of your hosts, Stinky, and right over there is
Bunny! It's me,
Hey.
Bunny.
Hey, Bunny. Looking. You got some glasses there.
Yeah, I'm trying something.
Are
Fine,
they?
I feel you judging me. I was trying to be a cool hip dude.
No, it's just I've never seen you in glasses before. I was just wondering if they're like one of those prescription ones or what.
Oh yeah, the prescription is cool, Daddy-o. That's what all the kids are saying.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some cool. Excellent. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome all those people that are here in the Zoom, and all those people that are out there on Facebook Live. There's a chat going on, so if you want to ask any questions, make sure you go ahead and do that before I forget to say that. And you got a drink there, buddy?
Oh, you know I do.
Okay, I'm gonna start mine up here. Here we go.
Back on. Hold on.
Is it time to get? Oh wait, we got to do our theme song. I'll just pour this first.
Oh yeah.
Look at that thing.
Glug, 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 glug. That should be your theme song. Glug, 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 glug.
Look, 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 look. Excellent. I love it. Okay, here we go. You ready to do this?
Oh yeah, I was born ready.
I'm Stinky.
I'm Bunny. And
And we are really funny.
And this is our show. Yeah! I don't look cool in these at all now that I see it up close.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's an okay look on you.
They're gone. I'm an ever-changing thing, baby.
I feel like you're better without. No, I need to practice that song a little bit more. But hey, when you play something once a week, you know, you kind of lose it a bit.
Yeah.
So, hey, we got an exciting show.
Do we?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because we're talking to 3 Canadians.
Oh my goodness, in the same place at the same time?
Yeah, you bet. All 3 of them are here right now. Now, it's hard to get 3 Canadians together like that, that's for sure.
It is. That sounds like it's the beginning of a joke. Is that going to be a joke?
3 Canadians walk into a online show.
And?
That's all I got for.
Okay.
We'll get to the punchline later. Actually, that's something you can check. Please give us a punchline to that joke.
Yeah, give us the punchline. Give us your best stuff.
Yeah, because we got a guy named David Aiken. He's going to be on. Jeny Cassidy is going to be on, and Marco Timpano is going to be on.
Oh my gosh, star-studded!
I know. 3 Canucks. Hey, but now it's time for Stinky's filthy bag. Stinky.
Put your hand in his filthy bag. Stinky's filthy bag. Wooka wooka. Put your hand up inside his bag.
What everybody's thinking is like, how do I get myself into Stinky's dirty sack? Well,
oh yeah, it ain't hard.
All you gotta do is share some Stinky and Bunny stuff. If you see our video out there or whatever,
right.
Like our YouTube channel, which you should be watching and subscribing to after the show. But,
yeah, share it if you like it. Gift it to someone, and if you don't like it, punish them by making them watch it. You know.
Exactly. Well, this is for one of these flasks. You're gonna win one of these, and we're gonna.
Oh, baby!
Even doesn't matter where you are, where you live. We'll find a way to get it to you. Maybe not in person. But we'll get it. Oh, this is exciting. This crinkly. It's Adam Van Drummel.
Oh my gosh, Van Drummel. What is he, a vampire slayer or something? That's a great last name.
Probably. Adam's going to be excited. Oh, wow.
I am Adam Van Drummel, and this is your last day on Earth, vampire.
That might be a scary delivery, but we'll see how it goes. So congratulations. Yeah. Oh, I think I've seen your name around here.
Get that thing.
Okay, I just need that little sip there before we.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, there we go. That's better. All right, you know, hey, Bunny, I'm trying something new this show.
What?
You know how, a lot of talk shows, they talk to the guests, they do like a practice round, and then
Yeah.
they do research and stuff like that, and they have a team.
Do
that does
what and stuff?
They like do it's research. They like
What?
learn about guests. Of course, we
Oh.
don't have the time or the desire to do any of that.
Yeah, what are we? Come on.
But this time I thought, oh, you know what? I'm gonna write a little something get them to write a little something so we know something.
Well, interesting.
I know. We'll see how it goes. This may be a bust. We'll see. Okay, here we go. This is like a professional thing. I feel like
I know.
Okay. Oh, he's an amusing control freak who's suffered from OCD since day one and applied this skill set to learn bizarre juggling tricks, brewing amazing beer, and beekeeping and keeping bees. Look at that.
That's pretty amazing.
His name, David Aiken. Let's bring him on. We got David.
Get him out of here.
Keep clapping. Just keep clapping.
Oh, there we go.
Keep clapping. Keep clapping. More.
Whoa,
More.
whoa.
Wait a second. Stinky, can I get a standing ovation?
Yeah. Oh, we can do that. Okay,
Yeah, sure,
everybody up. Everybody who's watching, get up.
That is a particularly fine view of you as well, Stinky.
Yeah, well, yeah. We do what we can. Now we have to give a standing ovation to all our guests here tonight. But
Yeah. You started something, Aiken.
It's a trend.
Yeah. Yeah. So, David, like you said here, you're a juggler, you brew beer, and you keep bees. Now, is that a common Canadian thing, to get that trio?
Well, I think a lot of Canadians try to do more than one thing with their lives.
Yeah, well, I imagine, because you got a lot of space up there to do it, right?
Huge. I mean, the country is practically unpopulated compared to, where you got Laughlin? Was it you guys are?
Laughlin. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Laughlin, Nevada.
Because I saw your last episode, and apparently it's huge for the gay community.
It is. Laughlin's coming up gay. Who knew?
Exploding, I think. Bunny, you said?
It's
Exploding. Yeah.
Exploding is a good word.
Yeah.
Good word.
Yeah.
That's what I saw last night outside my RV anyway. But so David, though, you juggle things?
Yeah, I started doing that when I was a kid, and now it's been paying the bills for almost 40 years.
40 years?
52 this year? 53, I guess, this year.
Whoa, congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm still
you
alive.
lived a good amount.
Yeah.
Bunnies don't really last that long, so kudos, my friend.
But
Yeah.
you know what, Bunny? You look so good. I don't know what you're doing. Is it some kind of moisturizer?
Oh, yeah. I get in that moisturizer every day. It's carrot-based. It's really good. Really good for your skin, your fur, your whiskers.
The ears, though, how do you keep them so soft and touchable?
So, I thought you were about to say supple, and I was like, I love that word.
Supple?
I dip them. Every night I dip them in avocados.
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. It's good. It's good for them.
Does it work?
It works. I can't hear anything for a while afterwards, but it works.
I wish I could touch them because they look so good.
All right. We'll work something out.
All right.
We'll get something going.
Once the pandemic's over, I guess we can get together and do stuff like that.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Because I'd
Hopefully.
like to learn more about this whole beekeeping thing. Now, is it they come over and then you're like, you aren't going home. And then you just keep them. You're like, I'm keeping them all.
Well, you invite them in. You give them a home to live in.
You trick them. You lie to them. You're like, come on inside. There's plenty of whatever you guys want. Pollen? Is that what they're into?
Pollen, nectar, and cupboard space to put that stuff in. Basically, bees are like mooching teenagers who want to live with you.
Oh, yeah.
So you just give them space to do their thing, play their video games, have their internet, and they're happy.
Yeah. And then when they go for the door, you slam it shut and you're like, you're going nowhere.
Yeah, and I'm going to keep your honey. Bam.
Ooh.
Bam.
Hey, so David, do you get stung a lot? Does that happen?
I have been stung by my bees because they were angry with me for being a little bit aggressive or a little bit rough with them. But yeah, it's something you deal with. Now,
I've heard, is it true that when a bee stings you, it dies?
Yeah. Yeah, the worker bees, when they sting you, they die.
Does it hurt your feelings that a bee would rather hurt you and die than leave you alone?
Well, I kind of also think about the fact that, so they're girl bees and boy bees.
Oh, now we're talking.
Right? And now the bees.
I thought there's bees and birds. I thought it was the birds.
Birds and the bees, sure.
Yeah, there's a bird in there once in a while. A bird gets in there. Don't worry.
No question. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll
But
get to that later,
the boy bees are called drones, and their whole job is to have sex with the queen.
Oh my God.
That's their whole job.
That's their whole job. And this is the alarming part, and I don't think most males will want to hear this, but when a drone has sex with the queen, his male genitalia is actually ripped from his body.
Uh-huh.
And he falls to the ground and dies.
Well, he should have checked that prenup.
Yeah.
Should have looked over that prenup.
Yeah, basically that's the deal. Like, if you're not into this, you shouldn't have come out along for
Here's your chance to leave. I mean, you're not leaving, but you know.
Because I smell so good, you want a little of some of this?
Ooh, you like this? You like this dance that tells you how to get around?
That's right. You want some of this? Well, you're going to have to give up your junk for it, baby.
Oh, my God.
It's basically how it happens.
And then as he's dying, he's like, worth it.
Totally worth it. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah. How did we get on this topic?
You do it. It's your stuff, dude.
You're a beekeeper. That's
well, I'm just telling you how it is. But I mean, I think it was Stinky who brought it up.
You're the one watching this thing from a magnifying glass going, get it.
Come on.
I knew it.
It's great to chat with you for a bit there, and we're going to talk to you more once we get a chance to meet our other guests on the show. Oh,
Cheers.
and hey, just quick question, that beer.
Yeah.
So you, by my notes here, you make amazing beer. Is that one of your?
Yeah, this is the OP Saison. This is in tribute to my son Owen. Fabulous beer by Checkerhead Brewing. And earlier tonight, I had a beer in tribute to my other son, the OG Koji Kolsch.
Oh my gosh! Look at that!
Look at that! Like a little bit of craziness. Super, super delicious beers because Canada makes good beer.
Would you ever brew up a Stinky Bunny special?
We'll talk. Because I think there's some potential there. Definitely.
I could trade you some ear rubs for some home brew.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah, we will talk about that. Stinky and Bunny brew. I like that idea.
Oh, we got a little comment on the chat. Yes, there is honey in the beer, just in case you're wondering. Okay. And actually, both of the beers I just presented both have honey in those beers.
It just makes good sense.
Have the honey and that's amazing.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? Great to talk to you, David. We'll talk to you more, and we'll find out more about your beers, I'm sure, later. I'm sure everybody has, if you have more questions, of course, make sure you chat to us here on the Zoom. And also, I got some, I see some people on the Facebook Lives here, too. So we're going to go to our next guest. I just need some more.
Probably one of those birds messing with the bees. Our next guest.
Probably. Well, okay, here. So it's a female. I got that from this. She's a puppeteer for camera and stage and co-founder at the Vancouver International Puppet Festival.
Oh my gosh.
Her name, Jeny Cassidy. Jeny Cassidy, ladies and gentlemen.
Stand up.
Hello.
Stand up.
Stand up. Hi, Stinky. Hi, Bunny.
Hi.
Nice
did
to
pretty
have
good
you
on that
the
one.
show. Thank you for being here. I don't know how to follow the beekeeper. That was amazing.
Well, you better have some good puppets or something. I don't know.
Puppets. There's got to be puppets around here somewhere.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
So Jeny, you said, I lost my notes. I threw them.
Oh.
Well, tell us about.
You're from. You go. If you got a question, you don't usually have questions.
I was just gonna say, I'm fascinated by the idea of a puppet gathering.
Oh, great.
Is this where the puppets go when they get on break from the humans? Or they all get together and they're like, "Let me tell you about my human."
Yeah. Well, have you ever been to a poetry slam, Bunny?
I've heard some poetry and then just slammed something in the house. Is that the same thing?
It's very similar. It's like a poetry slam, but with puppets.
Oh, okay.
So we just gather a bunch of people together. We throw them on stage. We give them 5-10 minutes to do whatever they want to do, and we see what's going on in the neighborhood. And
Oh
we
my
do it,
gosh.
every few months. And with the isolation stuff going on, we decided to do a digital one, and we're doing it this Friday on the 22nd.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you said because of the the virus that's going on. So this is affecting the puppets too then.
The puppets are in deep isolation, actually. I keep each and every one of them in their own individual bag and
Okay.
on a shelf, and they're not allowed to cohabitate at all during
Yeah, 6 feet.
It's very dangerous.
How do you run a puppet from 6 feet? Do you have one of those grabber claws?
I have very long arms.
Okay. Okay.
Ape arms I have, in fact. But you know what, Buddy, I was actually speaking with some of my puppets earlier, and I remembered that I came across somebody who I think is a relative of yours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that handsome
Honey.
devil. Hi. What's your
I'm
name?
Rabbit.
You're Rabbit?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm Bunny. We're so
Yeah, they
similar.
called me Bunny when I was little, but then I grew up, and now I'm Rabbit.
Oh, I'll never grow up. It's dumb. I'm going to stay young forever.
You're so lucky.
I know. You're looking good, though. How old are you?
Thanks. Me, I'm, God, how old am I? About 15 years old.
Can I ask you what's on your paws right now?
Oh, yeah. I'm in training. I've got some boxing gloves here. See?
Oh, my God.
Oh, fighter.
I hurt this arm, so they had to put a rod in it.
Are you just spending all day popping suckers in the face?
Yeah, man, popping suckers.
Oh, my God. Maybe I should grow up. I want to be just like you.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, cuz, why don't you come up and visit me?
I will do that.
Good.
Speaking of visiting you, where are you?
Oh, I'm in Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We got it all up here. The sun, the clouds, the rain, the sun, we got it all up here.
We got
The
none
vans.
here.
The
We
what?
got a lot of sun.
All the vans.
The vans.
You drive a lot of vans?
Oh, no, you're thinking of Alberta.
Oh, you got me.
They've
There
got
it
the
is.
vans and the trucks out there. We've got like the
Yeah.
smart cars and the hybrids.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for the environment. So good.
Yeah, totally. So, can I put up my festival website?
Yes, promote. By all means, promote.
So this is where, if you want to come on Friday, just you can find the link on one of these.
Pull back a little bit. Just pull
Woo!
back and a little bit more.
Ooh.
Just right there. That's the sweet spot.
Okay.
Perfect.
There.
Well, okay, great. So come on Friday and check out some. We've got, I think, 7 little puppet shows that we're doing online instead of it live, or it'll be live online. And you can comment just like what we're doing today. So
That's so
Nice.
cool.
It's a great way to reach people from all over the place, that's for sure.
yeah, we do. We've got somebody up from Seattle. We've even got an American performing with us on Friday.
They took that idea from us, getting people from across the border there.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
We broke that.
Yeah, thank you for that. Appreciate it.
I don't know. People are stealing our ideas all over the place. We're like, hey,
Yeah,
let's
we
do it all-
gotta
When you got it,
copyright these things.
well, sharing is nice though. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's true. Sharing is pretty good.
Yeah, we like to share up here in Canada.
Yeah.
That reminds me, if you do share, everybody, you have a chance for one of these. Oh, share stuff.
Yeah,
Very
so share the love.
Jeny, it was great to talk to you.
Yeah.
We got one more guest though that we have to meet before we
Awesome.
bring you back and talk to our whole panel here. So it's great to talk to you and your little rodent friend as well.
His name's Rabbit, and he's awesome.
And he's a rodent though.
No, well, Rabbit, Bunny, are you calling Bunny a rodent?
Yeah, what are
Are
you
you a
talking
rodent?
about?
That's your Bunny's a rodent, just like.
Don't put me in a box, dude.
Them are fighting words, man. Fighting words.
Yeah, give me those gloves. Mail those gloves to me.
Sorry, geez, you know, a beaver's a rodent too. Anyway, it's a very noble animal up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
no-
okay, we will go on right now to our next guy. He's an actor, writer, and successful podcaster, unlike us here, with 4 under his belt, winner of Best Sleep Podcast 2020. His name is Marco Timpano.
Yeah, get up. Everybody get up.
Standing ovation.
Well,
Thank you, Stinky. Thank you, Bunny.
You're welcome. Thanks for being on the show.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Good, good. Oh, cheers to you. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a French 75.
All right. So
What is that?
It's a drink that they made during World War I. It's 2 ounces gin, lime juice, simple syrup, and champagne.
Oh my gosh, you're doing it.
I
That's
am.
Now
But
we caught you recording an album, I see.
Yeah, my greatest hits.
No, so yeah, it looks like you're in a real place there that really you do real things. Like you got a microphone and stuff. And it looks like you got like the funny wall there.
Spongy wall.
Yeah. So what do you? That's for your. Is that for your podcast?
Tell us
Yeah,
about
it's my
this whole
podcast.
sleep.
So yeah, I have a podcast called The Insomnia Project for people who
Uh-huh.
can't sleep and they need to just relax and chill. And it's me having a calm, boring conversation about very dull things for 26 minutes with a guest.
Oh my God, you could use any of our shows.
Kind of like our show. Yeah. Our show.
See, when I saw the name of it, I thought you were sneaking into people's bedrooms and recording them while they sleep and then podcasting that. And I was like, that's genius. Because then you hear the real dirty deets.
I just don't know if that make people fall asleep. It might make some pervs want to listen and tune in.
You're right. You get the you get the perv demographic big time.
Yeah. So it's a large market. It's a large market.
It is. They pay. They pay.
Yeah, we'll take any demographic. We'll take the perv demographic.
Yeah, we'll take them. I mean, that's Stinky emanates it.
We don't discriminate on who watches our show. We just they want to give us money.
Hang on a second. I've got a question for Bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me.
If you're suggesting that Stinky has cornered the market on the perf market,
Yeah.
what
Big
have you
time.
cornered the market on? What's your market?
I bring in the handsome devils and the ladies.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well balanced. Your show's a well balanced show then.
Oh yeah, we get everybody. Everyone wants something from our show. Sometimes it's just like back payments on bills and taxes and stuff, but everybody wants a little something.
I see. I see.
So you want the best sleep podcast. So this is not just a one podcast thing. There's other people out here that are doing the same thing that you are, competing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people doing these podcasts for people who can't sleep. And I guess I'm just the one who bores people the most and helps them fall right to sleep.
I was about to say, what tips and tricks would you give to an up-and-comer trying to put people to sleep?
Well, I would probably say, do the show that would put you to sleep. So I try to do the show that would put me to sleep. Unfortunately, if I listen to my show, I hear my own voice and I can't fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the snake eating its tail.
Yeah. You're like, he's coming for me. He's coming for me.
Or a bunny chasing its tail.
Yeah, impossible. It's hard to do. Those little tails are tight on that bottom.
Until you get to be a rabbit, an old rabbit, then they
Yeah,
sag.
but then you get boxing gloves and you're punching people. Oh, we lost Stinky.
I just
we
did
lost
it.
Sorry. I just dozed off there. Which, you know what? Speaking of dozing off, we're running a little bit behind on this show here, buddy.
Oh, sorry. It's interesting.
I know. That's the funny thing. It's interesting. You know, I wrote notes, and I think that helps it be interesting. I don't know. I'll review the tape afterwards.
Okay.
But Marco, great to meet you. But
Stinky, it's
right
my
now,
pleasure.
we're gonna keep you though.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere, because right now we're going to invite Jeny and we're going to invite David back, and we're going to now have our panel discussion. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions at all for myself, Bunny, Marco, David, Jeny, go ahead. You can ask it here on the Facebooks. I got that here, or you can ask it over here on the Zooms. You got that as well. So go ahead and ask away, okay? And hopefully we'll be able to get to your questions. So do we have Jeny and David here?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Here I am.
Oh, great. So I wanted to ask you guys, because you know, you're Canadian, or you're up there in Canada right now, and we're in the States. You know, and so basically Canada's the it is the States pretty much, just further north. So I wanted to know though, maybe there's something I'm missing. What does Canada got that the US don't got?
Ooh,
Anything at all?
that'd be a hunky PM Justin Trudeau.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. We lost all of our hunky politicians recently.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, he's a hottie. I can't deny it. He's a good looking guy. Yeah.
His dad got the ladies going too, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was back in the 70s or 80s. When was that? They were a different kind of hunky back then.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were manly hunky back then with
They
big
had, like,
mustaches.
mustaches and like big pointy collars, sexy, right?
Yeah, cowboy
Yeah.
hats. Everyone had a cowboy hat.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That's how I kind of define myself, as I'm more of a 70s sexy.
a 70s hunk.
You actually do look very sexy 70s.
Oh, what the heck are you drinking there, Jeny Cassidy?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a Canadian drink. This is Empress Gin. Empress, as in from the Empress Hotel area in Vancouver or Victoria on the island. And it's mixed with some tonic, but it's that color.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
So good.
Hey,
So-
ladies and gentlemen, talking about drinks though, I actually have a YouTube video coming out this weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and it's all about how to make a nice drink. So make sure you go and subscribe to the YouTube channel after the show, or don't wait for the show to end. Just go there right now.
Yeah, just go.
Who doesn't like a nice drink?
Yeah, exactly. I'll show you how to make a great drink called the Stinky. So go ahead and do that. Great. So David,
Yes, sir.
what do you think Canada's got that the US ain't got?
Well, I really like the fact that Canada has money that is different colors and that you can wash in a washing machine and it gets clean and doesn't get destroyed. So our bills are made of polymer, and we also have a $1 and a $2 coin, which doesn't exist in the United States.
Yeah, we don't have those. Well, we have a dollar coin, but nobody takes the thing. You
Wait a
know?
minute, David, are you laundering your money?
I was about to say, yeah. it sounds
Exactly. Like, well, I want it to be clean, right? You want to
Yeah.
clean your money before you use it again, right?
I
Mhm.
think this just became educational to criminals. If you want to get to the real good laundering, go to Canada. The money will hold up just fine.
Exactly. I mean, you can throw it in with a little bit of Tide or a little bit
Yeah.
of Javex, and it just comes out even cleaner than you
What
thought
was
it
that
was in the-
second thing you said?
Tide or Javex, you know, the bleach.
Javex. Javex.
Javex.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You want that money smelling pure and clean? That's the way to go, my friend.
That's it. Javex. You heard it here.
And maybe that's why the pandemic's not hitting Canada as it is here, I guess. Maybe it's just the money situation.
Yeah, people are cleaning their money all the time.
Well, money is filthy, right? So you want
It
that
is.
money clean.
It is.
You for sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Great. So Marco, what
Yeah.
do you think Canada's got that US ain't got?
Well, I have to say during these times, one thing Canada has that the U.S. doesn't have is we have washrooms. So if you want to wash your hands, make sure you're washing them very clean. We use the washroom where you guys use the restrooms. Is that right?
Yeah, we go inside and we just take a load off.
You should wash your hands. We actually wash them in the washroom.
Yeah,
Or
we
you
don't even
bathe your
have
hands.
sinks in there. We just have really comfy chairs. You go in the restroom, you just take a break, take a rest until you're ready to face the world again.
That actually sounds nice.
It is pretty good. I mean, it is filthy. There's no cleaning going on, but it does feel nice.
You can't wash your money in there then.
You can't. You got to go all the way home for that. But in Canada, you just stop off, clean it up, keep going.
Yep, use your washroom. We don't have pennies, so we don't have to worry about those things.
That's true. That's right.
That's true.
You don't have to worry about those pennies falling from heaven all the time. That hurts.
Yeah.
The song makes it sound delightful, but it hurts.
They sting. Yeah, they sting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Jeny, I'm going to some comments here on the Facebooks and the Zooms here.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've got a comment, more for you, I guess. Can you please get Stinky and Bunny puppets? Now, is that something we can, we already got David on the beer
Yeah.
for us. Can you do a Stinky and Bunny?
But there's a small issue. Like as soon as you start going into creating puppet replicas of yourselves,
Uh-huh.
the problem is puppets will often they'll outperform you, and then you find yourselves out of a job.
Oh, that is a guarantee.
Yeah,
That's going to be guaranteed. If you make puppets of us, they're going to better us.
the dangerous slide. You just want to be careful about the amount of time you allow puppets on screen.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
love
boy.
it. What?
I just can't hate this little guy. I love him. I just love him.
What can you do? What can you do? But the thing
I
is,
don't care if he's coming for my job. I love him.
Well, he loves you too. In fact, I think you two should be pen pals or something.
That would be really great.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's going to hold the pen with those sweet gloves on, but we'll get it done.
I'll figure something out.
I
The
know
thing
you
is, Bunny,
will.
though,
Smart.
the thing is, Bunny, if the puppets outperform us, that's not a bad thing because
No.
they take our jobs because we don't have jobs. So if they
That's
get a
true.
job,
Well,
And
and
as long as
you should know, if the puppets do take your jobs, I'm just holding his ears so he can't hear this. They actually don't they don't know about money, so you
That's
don't pay
perfect.
them.
Send
like-
us those sweet, clean Canadian bills, baby.
Yeah,
Clean, out of the dryer.
it's why I became a puppeteer for the money, really.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, big time cash coming in here.
is
We also have another Canadian drink.
What is it?
Alberta, mostly. Maybe you can put it on your YouTube channel. But have you heard of this clamato and beer mixture?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
they do
Yeah,
that.
I have heard of that.
Oh, okay. So it's trickled down then.
Hmm.
That's it's a big thing in Alberta.
We would like it to trickle back up if that's okay.
Yeah, I know.
We
try
do have-
to condense it back into Alberta, but
Yeah.
We
yeah.
do
Take
have
you
that
back.
here in the gas stations and stuff. We have that in the gas stations. I think it's Budweiser does a Budweiser and Clamato down here now.
Yeah.
Something you never thought would catch on.
Hey, I got a question here too for this will be for Marco. Any advice for those with sleep apnea there, Marco?
Yes, if you have a sleep apnea machine, make sure you clean it. You want a clean machine. You don't want a machine that's full of gunk or snot or other creepy crawly things. You
Oh,
want
yeah.
a clean sleep apnea machine.
Now, can you drop that right in the washing machine with all your money and get it all going at the same time?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Knock it all out. Take it to a public washroom. Get it done.
You got to
Yeah.
hose that thing down.
Yeah. Canadian style. Hose it down right in the streets.
Was it down?
Speaking of Canadian style, here we had another comment here that says all these Canadians, and I haven't heard one apology, which is true.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
I apologize.
Apologies
All right, this
all
time.
around.
Next time you're on the show, I want you to apologize for being here. All right?
I'm sorry I said yes to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew you would be.
I'm sorry, this will forever be in the Ethernet.
Yep, it's out there. Too bad.
Yeah.
Marco, someone wants to hear your sleeping voice. You have a special sleeping voice.
Yeah, it's just I usually start my shows with you're listening to the Insomnia Project. Sit back, relax, and listen as we have a calm conversation about the mundane. 26 minutes of calm conversation. I did it. See? Didn't even take 26 minutes.
Stinky, Bunny, wake up, wake up.
Ah! Sorry, I was having a nightmare.
Hey, David.
Yes, sir.
Your beer's there just because like I'm half asleep because I'm in drinking this and it's been a long day. But have you ever experimented with beer with like the caffeine in it?
Not yet, although I have had a friend of mine give me some party recreationals to infuse into a beer.
Like balloons?
And try
stream
again.
it?
Keep going, Bunny. Keep going.
Candles.
Like, what else? What else could you have? More. What else could you put in?
Fun hat.
No.
But
So the clue is, Stinky, what do you have in your mouth?
This is a cigarette.
Right, but if it wasn't a cigarette, but it was shaped similarly.
We have a lot of it here in Canada.
And
Cigar.
it's legal here.
maple.
It's not
Cigarella.
maple syrup.
Cigarette.
But I have a beer that's currently being infused with a special private reserve herb.
Ooh.
Oh, basil.
Exactly. Thanks, Bunny, for knowing what I was talking about.
Big in Canada, basil everywhere.
Exactly. And that beer, it's a very special beer because it's also another honey beer. It comes in at 9.2% alcohol. And that alcohol helps extract the private reserveness from
the basiliness.
Exactly.
The basilitude.
The herbacular wonderfulness from the product. And it will sit in a bottle for about a year to two before it's aged to perfection and ready to consume.
So when can we expect our shipment?
Well, just come and visit the brewery and I'll make sure I hook you up.
Awesome.
Great.
Totally coming over there.
Sweet.
That's Vancouver Island? That's on Vancouver Island there, David?
Vancouver Island, Shirley, British Columbia, west coast of the Vancouver Island. Beautiful.
As soon as they
It's
lift those
beautiful.
travel restrictions, I'm over there.
Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, sister.
Yeah, well, we'd love to visit you north of the border there. It's great to have you all here. It's it's that time of day.
I think
it's
so.
time to get things wrapped up here. So it's been a great one, though. I've really had a good time, and I learned something I don't usually.
I know. This has been the most educational one, I think.
I have a question for Stinky, though.
Yeah.
Stinky, is it true that you spent part of your life north of the border?
What?
Yeah.
Spill it,
Okay.
Steve.
Look, everybody, I know people have been talking. There's one show, actually, episode 2, I think, where they're making fun of my accent. That is because I am a Canadian-born person.
I knew it. I knew it.
Shocking.
Vegas, well, outside of Vegas, that's where my heart is. That's where my home is. That's how I identify.
So you've left us?
Identify as a Nevadan. But yeah, I was born in Canada, so that's why
Did you have to burn your Canadian passport?
I haven't.
He didn't have to. I took care of it.
You know what? When I crossed into the United States, it was back in the day when you pulled up and they said, "Hey, where are you from?" And you go, "I'm from Canada." And they said, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to the States." And then they say, "Have you been to prison?" And you go, "Not lately." And they say, "Okay, go on in."
Yeah.
You know, that's all you had to do. You didn't have to show ID or nothing back then. You know, so I just, and I haven't left.
Snuck in before they put all those rules down.
Yeah.
But just in case, if anybody out there is from ICE, I don't live in Laughlin and Narby. Don't come looking. All right, I can edit this, right?
Yeah, you can edit ICE out of it, I think. I mean, they'll still find it.
Yeah.
We miss you, Stinky.
I'll have to go back. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody. And yeah, thank you for bringing up my Canadianisms, Canadianness. But it was great to have you. It's great to have you, David. Thank you so much.
Get up.
Oh, great to have you, David. It was great to have you, Jeny.
Thank you for having me.
And Marco, great to have you as well.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
It's great meeting you guys, and we hope to have you on the show again. When we go
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Maybe when you figure out who we actually are.
Yeah, we'll do some research. I learned that word recently.
Yeah, you learned a new word today. That's good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's all the time we have for our show today. So thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you next week. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.